Hello, you guys. You like that, huh, Mare? Hey, Sharon. Oh, goodness. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Max. Oh, my gosh. What are you guys up to? What's everybody doing? We're in trouble. I took a nap this afternoon. I've been awake for a couple hours, but I feel like I'm waking up. You know what I mean? Yeah, snazzy. It's a word. It is. It is. I agree. So, the title may have led some of you to believe I was doing something slightly different, but I'm not. I'm still playing with paper and glue and stuffs. Just stuff. Hey, Lori. Because I feel like Masterboard becomes this thing that people, oh, look, we have one that's not, it wasn't really opened. I feel like Masterboard is one of those things that people get, I don't want to, what do I want to say? Overwhelmed by? Maybe that's what I was thinking. Kind of like Maggie in Collage when she says, I can't collage. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you collage all the time. Hey, Joanne. So, yeah, I just think we gotta figure out all these things and make them work for us, or what we think they are, or how we want to use them. Because I have yet to have the, the journal police, the journal making police, or the crafty police. Now, the critics have shown up, but the police have never been here. Hey, Casey. Oh, no, you're watching on your TV? Holy moly. I don't know why that's intimidating, but wowzer. I don't know why. But it is. Hey, Lorna. The journal police. Did they find you, Lorna? But did you pay attention, or did you just move along and do your own thing? Hey, Mila, how have you been? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. There's a few things I want to say, but I feel like it's kind of a heavy way to start the conversation. You're what? See, like, don't tell me that, you guys. Yikes. Save that I'm watching on TV till we're all done. Like, no joke, it makes me sweat a little bit. Oh, and by the way, there's children running around, there's dogs running around, so you guys are liable to hear all the noises tonight. Whoops, here comes Malcolm. Here he comes. What are you doing? You're hungry? Did you work hard outside?
No.
No? Did you play hard?
Box.
In the box?
No.
No. Oh. That's a new word. Grandma doesn't know what that one is.
No.
Yes? Were you smelling?
No.
Did you smell flowers?
No.
Did you smell maters?
No.
What?
Flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Nice.
Flowers. Flowers.
Flowers?
Me one.
Sure, you can have that one. You want to take it down and give it to Mom?
No.
No?
Yes.
Mmm.
Mama, die.
Yes, you do got it.
Mommy.
Oh, thank you. Mmm, pretty.
Becky.
Maggie's not there. It's just me. The girls are there. They're saying hi to you. Do you see here all the words?
Yeah, Becky.
Yeah, they're saying hi to you.
Hi.
Hi. Very good. So now what do you think you're going to be up to?
Rubber.
Yes, flowers.
Thank you.
Should I show the flowers to the girls? These are his flowers. He's got baby's breath. There you go. Uh-oh. Okay, that's enough. Take them down, let Mom smell. You can come back when you're done. No? What do you think? Are you going to be whining now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Wait.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Mama.
Yes, dear?
Mama. Mama.
Yes?
Mama.
Okay.
Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Mama. Head up.
You got to watch out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Head up.
You watch out.
Head up.
Yes, that way.
Mama. Thank you.
Yep.
Mama.
Yes.
One.
Nope. Those are mine.
Mm.
All right, you guys, give me 1 minute. I will be right back. Carry on. Carry on.
One.
Carry on.
Me. One.
Yeah, you carry on. Uh-oh.
Papa.
What's he got for you? Gregory works every time. Okay. It's all right. Well, that worked. Papa to the rescue with bribery. He gets an ice cream sandwich. Oh my gosh, the voices, yes. The little voices. If I would get my act together and stream in the afternoon, he really would be fun. This time of night, we're pushing our limit though. Because he's one of those, once it's bedtime, it's bedtime. When he's done, he's done. Like, and the meltdown can be loud, very loud. Hey, Lisa. Yeah, little high voices, right? Ah, gracious. So, yeah. I don't know. What? I have no plan. I literally just pulled out a bunch of stuff. Right? Yes. Yeah, I really like when they, like, okay, so total mom / grandma perspective, right? Of course, my grandkids aren't old enough to do this yet, but it's coming very soon. They tell you something 2 weeks in advance, and then they're irritated that you don't remember the day before, right? Like, I told you 2 weeks ago. But yet you can ask them at 8 o'clock in the morning to do something before lunch and they forget. Like all the time. Like, what's up with that? Maybe I just need to leave that over there. There. I moved the camera again, so I'm going to be fighting with the camera where I'm at, too. Sheepers. Exactly, right? Yeah. Yep. So who else is doing something? You guys working on anything? Here's Bob. Yeah. I was trying not to toss Jim under the bus, but yeah, he does that a lot too. But I was trying really hard. And I'm trying to use different stuff than because all of these, I was looking at these earlier. These are the ones that I've done already. They all kind of have like the same vibe going on, you know, a lot of sameness. Like you could tell I worked on all those the same day. And then like these, you can probably tell this one still has like weird fuzzies on it. But like you can kind of tell when I work on certain ones like in a batch, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to use a little bit different stuff so they don't all look like they were done the same with the same supplies. This is Louise paper. It's picking it up really weird, but like there it is. That's pretty accurate. Isn't that pretty? Just gives some nice dimension, I think. Maybe that will go there. So there's some handwriting. What else do I want? Maybe a letter. Maybe. So see, by not bringing all the text, I've instantly created a problem. Well, that's kind of cool. Maybe that instead of the letter. Or the letter over. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the flowers are pretty. Do I cut or copy what? Exactly, Lorna. And like, I feel like, thank you for bringing me back. I feel like Masterboards, people, remember they're like when they first started talking about Masterboards, and for the last hour, I've been trying to think, what was the other one that people were getting hung up on? Masterboards and something else. And everybody was getting all like perplexed about which was which and what to do with what. And I feel like they were very, I mean, yes, they have different intents or different purposes, but they very much could be used interchangeably. Oh yeah, let's put that there. Let's put you there. Frankenpaper, yeah, but Frankenpaper was like, I don't know. I feel like that started out as intentional usage of leftovers or to make things more scrappy than they were. You know what I mean? Not that I didn't make my fair share of it, that's for sure. And I know exactly why this collage, whatever you want to call it, scrapbooking, I know exactly why it appeals to me, because it's just like when I put bundles and kits together for you guys, it's the collecting and accumulating of it that appeals to me. I like that part. Should have put this behind. Should have put it behind. I did bring some of my misprints to use. Frankenpaper, well, if you search it on the YouTube, a ton will pop up. But basically it would be like stitching paper together in the same perspective as a scrappy quilt. Like using all fabric scraps to make quilt squares, kind of like that, except with paper. Hey, Kathy. Oops. Whoopsie. A shoal. What is shoal a Canada? What are you talking about? I feel like I missed it. Oh, down here, I think I like it better. Yep, there. There's that. Yep, she did do it first. She sure did. Ooh. Yep, as per the usual. Oh my gosh. Oops, darn it. There we go. I think I may have saved her. There we go. There we go. All right, I may have to move my trash can. I might. All right, so we just need a few more little bits. Let's see, what do we have here in this mess? Maybe like that. Yep. There we have it. That's what I'm doing. All right. Satellite overhead here is destroying it. Oh. I think I might have missed part of the conversation. They need to, you know, with all these upgrades and all this technology, there needs to be a way to make the chat audio for the streamer. You know that? I feel like that should happen. What do you guys think? Everything you type, we would hear an audio version. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, keep saying hi to each other because otherwise I miss some people when they come in. And type in all caps because all caps gets my attention. It's easier to see, that's for sure. Trying to be careful since I already ripped it once. There we go. Ah! She's sticking. There we go. There we go. One shot at putting this one down where I want it. There we go. There we go. Not too fussy. Goodness. So Mayor's hollering for you. Feel like you guys might be listening and doing things. So I know I asked if anybody was at their desk crafting, creating, and then I totally didn't listen for any answers. Didn't look, didn't listen, didn't see any responses. It doesn't mean there weren't any. Oh, the easy can opener. Nice. Oh my gosh, you guys cooking? How'd we get to a can opener? All right. There's that one. And then someday I'm going to come back. I don't know. I keep saying I'm going to come back and do more with these. I may just leave them, though, because I kind of like them. Kind of in the mood to just polish them off and have them ready to go. Nope, I don't like that there. Let's see. What else do I have? I think we need a different shape, or... Oh, I can't because that opens too. So that can't happen. See, she's already been pulled out of a glue book of some sort. Maybe that. Oh, nice. Very nice. Cheryl's making a journal. That's exciting. Your journal covers are so stinking pretty. I'm really enjoying watching you put pictures in the group. Oops. And thank you for sharing them with us. I think they're pretty. I mean, the whole journals are pretty, but your covers are very lovely. All right, and now her, I think. It almost needs to be a little something. I don't hate that. Okay. I did discover I like looking up at the screen. It looks different to look at it on the monitor than just on the table. I don't know if it's a perspective thing. It's kind of interesting. Oh, the black and pink French one, yeah. That'll be cool. That is a little out of your color wheel, isn't it? Joanne, how many pumpkins have you done this year? In case you guys didn't know, Joanne's the pumpkin queen. I fresh coffee. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, coffee is a thing, right? So we went to Costco this past Sunday, I think. And they had the big canisters of the Dunkin' Donut coffee for like crazy cheap, right? So guess who had to buy some? Do you prefer? Who prefers? We're gonna do a thing. I don't think I'll get in trouble. Whatever. I feel like people talk about brands all the time. Who has a favorite between Starbucks and Dunkin' Donut coffee? Just the coffee, not like, and just plain, not all the flavors and all the fancy things, just the coffee itself. I would take Dunkin' Donuts plain black coffee over a Starbucks every day. That's too big. What do you guys think? You notice I always go to the left corner first. I very much work left to right on an angle. Dunkin's, yep, I prefer Dunkin's. Ooh, you're doing glamour pumpkins. Nice. Very nice. Do you have them on a website, Joanne? Do you sell them on Etsy or I forget? Can't remember. I know you offer them for sale. Well, I feel like you do. Let's put it that way. I feel like you offer them for sale, but I don't remember. The blonde. Ew. Ew. No. I like a Colombian. I do. I like a good Colombian roast, the heavy, rich, bold Colombian flavors, or I want like a really good, rich French roast if I'm going to get all fancy. Yeah, if we had a local coffee shop, I'd be right there with you. But when you live in the middle of nowhere, Indiana, you kind of take what you can get. So, and it's harder for me to get to a Dunkin' than a Starbucks. So, there's that. It does have the best, freshest flavor, right? I agree. Completely. All right. All right, we're doing something. I don't know. Start gluing it down, Patty. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. I was pretty sure she had an Etsy. I might have to go find that thread and bump it up in the group so you guys can put your stuffs in there. If you keep that updated or up to date, I feel like. There. All right, so now we'll put this one down. Oh, I bet it was. Well, you know what? In a pinch, I don't think McDonald's is bad. I don't want their food at all ever, but I'll drink their coffee. I'll still drink gas station coffee. As long as you can't stand a spoon up in it, I'm good. Or there's no, like, I don't know. You know, like when it's, like when the filter, when it overflowed the filter and you get all the grounds in it. I don't want any gritty, chewy, chunky coffee either. But other than that, if I want coffee, I mean, given a choice, this side or this side of the street, I'll pick. But if you're in the middle of nowhere and it's coffee or nothing, I'm drinking the coffee. Yes, I'm just standing here thinking of some of the places. I'm like, woo. But it was coffee. And every once in a while, it's a pleasant surprise. Like Pilot has decent coffee. I prefer Love's. I just think the coffee company or whatever they get theirs from is better. But since a lot of these places put in those fresh grind, like on-demand grind things, I think everybody's up to their game. The permanent jitters. Well, that's funny. Hey, Shauna. Yeah, some stuff I'm telling you, standing a spoon up in coffee was a real thing for a while. It really was. A fellow wanted, oh, that's funny. There's a fellow wanted. Guess who? Oh my gosh, that one doesn't really match though. Or coordinate. Oh, that one doesn't look bad. All right, so we'll use that one. Oh, and I have some of these certificates. These are original from 1863. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Leave you there. Put you there. There. And then I can put this and put something in the pocket. I want to put a little something. Need a call, and calling cards are fantastic. Who are you? You're too little. Oh, I have this. Maybe that, oh, that needs to go there. See? Boom. Now see, like, originally with a Masterboard, you guys, aren't you like technically just supposed to use them as is? Like, just, you would do this. And to me, I have a lot of thoughts running through my head here. Feel like it was meant to be used upon completion as is, and then broken down into smaller pieces, right, to use in projects. Yes, no? Maybe I better put you on there next so I get everything else. Yeah, I've totally messed up my place. I think that was up a little higher. Ooh, well. Is that right or not? Because I'm planning on scanning these someday. Maybe. Or I'll wind up just using them. But I want the ability to be able to scan them if I can, if I want. So I'm just trying really hard to pay attention to all the copyright details. Thanks, Mayor. It doesn't, I feel like it just doesn't take much sometimes. And these things just kind of like, and with all the ephemera and stuff I know you guys have, like, these are just, I don't know, I love doing them. I think they're fun, they're stress-free. I feel like I have way more out than I would ever use. And I do have a lot out, but like it's not overwhelming. I still have it in tidy little bundles or stacks. All right, so if I put that down, then I can put something in this because it's a envelope. Tim Horton, yeah, Tim Hortons is good. I do like a Tim Hortons. And then there's another one too, I forget. You can get Tim Hortons here, but not just everywhere. Exactly, Joyce. And I used to too, like all the time. And I think that's why this appeals to me so much, because I don't have to overthink it. I can just do, and it's small, like, because this is a big piece of paper, right? Like 11.5 by 13.5. So more odds are I'm not going to make a journal page out of this exact page, right? So you're going to be trimming it down. So you know if you're going to be trimming it, just put this, and it doesn't matter if you scan it and cut it. It doesn't matter where you cut it, right? To fit whatever you're doing, because we all like that collage look anyway. And if you're going to scan it and then use it, it really doesn't matter, because you can totally change the orientation. Hey, Lucy. Ah, Wendy's bought it. That wouldn't surprise me. No, I see, and I don't understand that. Like, I totally don't get it, that it stresses you out. All the other things that you do and collage stresses you out. Like, that kind of, I don't know. I struggle with understanding that one for you. In relation to you, that's what I mean. For sure. I find collage super relaxing, which, I mean, not trying to say that everybody should just because I do. Just saying. And those leaves totally don't go with that flower, but I really don't care. I just wanted the color. All right, so I'm going to find some little something for up here, and then I'm going to call this one also done. I feel like that's too big. Oh, let's maybe put, see, here we go. Let's start. Well, yeah, see, but Lorna, I'm totally going to call you out, because you have as much ephemera, you have as much thingies. Oh, that is really kind of pretty there. You don't really see it in the camera, but it's just enough. I think I like that there. And it's not like a color to draw your eye. So I think I like that there. Yeah, because it can't be wrong. Exactly, Kathy. Exactly. And here's a fun fact. It's just paper. So if I really hate it, I'm just going to cover it up with another piece of paper. And this is a good time to find out if this disappearing glue really does disappear. There we go. There's that. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I got to find something to put in here. Don't I? Let's see. Oh, I'll put a cabinet card in there, because it won't hide the paper embroidery. There. Dear. See, super simple. Super simple. And you've got tons of options. You can leave them whole. You can scan them, print them 9 million times. Whatever makes your heart happy. All right, now I want to work with this color though. I love this color. This background color is some of my favorite stuff in the whole wide world. I think I'm going to put that whole giant piece up there. This piece down here. Yep. And these are just like those packs that I do for you guys with the authentic ledger paper on the back. So if I really don't want it printed and I want something more muted, I've got options. I know, right? This is such a pretty wallpaper print. All right, so I'm going to quit fussing with these and just start gluing. Just going to glue. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Susan. I've already said hi to you and I say hi again. Don't roll your eyes at me too hard. So you guys, you know how I've always dreaded doing recorded videos. I'm thinking about it more and more. There's a couple people strongly encouraging the effort. I feel like if I come on here and get used to my own voice talking to you guys in the chat, maybe that will seem less intimidating. What do you guys think? Does that sound like a good idea, or am I just fooling myself? Because I have never done a recorded video, and I bet you as far as being live solo, the 5 years that I've been doing this, maybe even 6 years, 5 years for sure, maybe 6. I bet we could count my solo adventures on 3 hands. It seems like it's been more than that, but I bet it really hasn't been. I don't know if I want to do them, but I want to be able to do them. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I'm limiting myself. This is another Louise. But it's awful big, right? Maybe I should. Wonder if this will tear nicely. You guys think it'll tear nicely? Let's find out. There we go. Guess what? It tears pretty good. There will be no editing. There will be 0 editing. If there's ever editing to be done, you will know that Mr. Lang has joined the team. I am not going to learn how to edit. I'm not. It is what it is. I figure, and I'm okay with that, because as long as I've been doing the lives, I mean, those are, those aren't edited. I don't know how many people I've permanently scared away, but I mean, enough of you come back to hang out with me that I'm still here. So there's that. So I don't feel like I have to learn how to edit. Like, I don't feel required. Yeah. If I had learned it a long time ago, or if I had started out doing recorded videos, I would probably feel much different about it. But, you know. I'm a natural with but I don't talk out loud by myself. Like even talking out loud with you guys with no other human voice, whew, it's harder for me than you guys think. Like a lot of people talk out loud to themselves naturally. I do talk to myself, but it's all like in my head. It's not like an out loud voice. So hearing my own voice in a quiet room is really trippy. And that's where it gets me every time. And where it starts feeling like stressful. All right, trying too hard here, trying too hard. Just go back to what you were doing, Patty. Trying too hard. All right. See, now the piles are starting to scatter. So these are some of those lovely. Yeah, but you hear your own voice now. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So that's why I was thinking maybe if I do a few more solos, I could get a running start at it. Let's see here. All right. See, when you guys get this stuff and you're like, does she really use those things? I really do use the things. I really do. I have no problem tearing some of this stuff up, especially because I know I have a few more of them. And there's always, well, not always, but you know what I mean? There's more out there to be had. I don't want to flippantly say we can always get more because who knows if we really literally can always get more. But in theory, we can get more. Yeah, just a few. Hey, Becca. Ah, my gosh. Yes, just a few. Not a few dozen. I bet you I have. Okay, maybe a few more than a dozen. I just turned around and looked. These I keep out here on the shelf behind me because I do really love them because they're blue and I do enjoy just seeing them there. I see them every day. But like, I don't need 12 of them to just sit there. Oh, I didn't realize that was exactly the same height. Oh well. Just to be pretty every day. So I decided it's time to use them. Some of them. But this paper is so pretty. I love this paper. What I am noticing, and I've been watching a few other people stream too, and that you can tell, like they started with videos and have now moved into live streaming. I think the advantage is you don't have to keep looking up at the chat so that you don't feel like you're ignoring people. Because nobody's going to come hang out with you if they feel like you're ignoring them all the time, right? So I feel like that might be a thing. Oh, look at that. See, that I like. Okay, so sideways with that. And maybe you on top of there, since it's sideways. What do I have in this packet still with more baptisms? Yep, needs a little white, another baptism. Quit lining everything up so matchy-matchy, Patty. Yep. Okay, so get this down. Hey, Christine. Yeah, how did it go last night over at Shauna's? Did you guys get millions of jelly printed pages? Been wanting to make a masterboard. Yes, exactly. And like, I don't know. I feel like it's like journals. I can't be the only one that when you find a new thing, right? Like whether it's scrapbooking or card making or journal making, like all of a sudden you're in overwhelm, right? Like you're excited, and then you start, like, you find a few people that creatively inspire you. So then you think, oh my gosh, I have to have all these things because they use all these things. Well, indeed, you do not need all the things. Get a few things and figure out what you like. Like, if I could go back and start over on some of this crazy journey, I would tell myself to enter slowly. Like, you don't literally have to have every single thing right off the bat. All right, I want my little mini staple. I don't know where it's at. So right? Yeah, but I do wish that I had realized it would be okay if I just started with a few things, or like what I had, and didn't feel so much like I had to have everything everybody else had. Because then when you get it all, I think that's a whole other kind of being overwhelmed, right? Because now you've spent all this money to get all these things. So now you're going to beat yourself up because you're not using all the stuff that you invested in. All right, so I'm stuck with that. I do like that there. I think I'm kind of married to that postcard right there. Let's see here. Nope. All right, we'll figure it out. I don't know that I'm married to you, though. Maybe you are enough. And see, these are like oh, I don't hate that. What do you guys think? I kind of do like that behind there. And this one, I love this picture. Look how raggedy that is. Like, too much up there at the top? Or is that all right? Yeah, it does need something because it's feeling very top heavy, right? Let's see. None of those. No more photos. And tending to start grabbing a lot of the same things. Nope. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. I didn't realize that was one postcard. There, how's that? Yes? Oh, nice. Yes. See, that's another one of those things. I started watching people doing paint pouring and I was like, oh, that looks like fun. I can do that. So I bought all the stuff, right? And I have yet to ever mix up the first one. Still have all this stuff, so maybe someday. But it'll probably be all dried up and messed up before then. So I think I'm going to make it a grandkid activity. Have it all ready when Phil and Lil and Malcolm are all here and they can all just have great fun outside, pouring paint, making a mess, and their masterpieces. Leave one for grandma and take the rest home. Yeah, exactly. The paint pours and the people who do the resin pours. Oh my gosh, I could watch them forever. It's just so, to me, it's like those of you that do jelly printing. Like literally, I can watch people jelly print all day. Literally all day. And love every second of it. Uh-oh, what are you and Lisa going to do? That will be fun. I want to know what you guys are going to do. See, sometimes I feel bad when I'm hiding the writing, but there's enough of them that I don't like the fronts where I will use just the writing that I don't let it win. There. All right, now you. I may have to go for more. Oh, I got plenty of glue. These little ones don't last long when you're doing bigger pieces. You need a jelly instructor to come to your house for a demo? Nice. I don't know, like, I feel there's a part of me, like I've had the opportunity, like when Michelle was here, she brought her jelly plates and all the things. And I'm not going to lie, she tried her hardest, you guys, to get me to do it. But it's one of those things, I feel like I'm really going to enjoy it, or it's really just going to be super intriguing. So I'm going to be all in, right? I don't have space for it. I know right now it will drive me crazy. So I refuse to do it until I know that I can just leave it strung out all over everywhere and be okay with that. Oh, I guess I better glue you down or you'll fall off. But for now, I just like it as an entertainment. Like it's enough that I just enjoy watching people do it. And even better, if you can find people who will sell you their papers. Because I'm okay with that too. A Jello instruction. Oh my gosh. So yeah. I bet, Lucy, I bet. Right, Michelle? Excuses, excuses. I love watching people do it. I really, really do. I just don't want to do it yet. All right, so you want to tear this one in a way that, because I'm not going to throw this paper away, right? So sort of straight. Have you guys noticed that? Like people who can be, I feel like I'm getting a little better about being random, except these ones tonight, I know that I want them, I wanted to come at them with a, I don't want to come back and work on them again. I want some that are just done and some that are, feel a little unfinished, maybe. That's what I'm looking for. This, I kind of want to leave together, but then I want to take it apart too, because I love the papers in there. Like, see, they're cute. I feel like this would be cool just to have the pages too. I don't know. We'll have to decide on that one. Maybe this one too. Oh, this one has to go in complete. That one's kind of cool. All right, so that I want to use that on this one. And I love this with this. It'll need a little separation, obviously, but isn't that cool? And then there's how they did the writing. All right, let's see here. So I have the blue. That's a lot of blue. There's this. All right, so let's start tearing you down. Oh yeah, I thought maybe that would look okay once it wasn't like touching. Where do we need you to be? Maybe there-ish. What is the paper with the holes called? You're gluing scrapbook. These are, you know, when you go to like the thrift stores and they have those. I'm looking for the cover. I don't have the cover here handy. It's just, I just dismantled one of those scrapbooks that we see everywhere. This one just had really lovely paper in it. It's already tanned around the edges and stuff. And it's heavy. Like a lot of times this stuff has construction paper, weight paper. This one's really, this is like index, manila index folders, but with a construction paper-ish texture. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I also brought these. I'm going to use these on one too. Look at these, you guys. Those cute. I don't like it with that blue paper, right? Like we don't like it with this. I don't think I do. So much. So, all right, you come back. Ooh, this is going to be a good one for that. Since it's this looks collegiate. There. Yeah, I love those old. Well, aren't you nifty? All right. We'll have to find something interesting. I do like having the camera to look in. It really does change the perspective of it. It's interesting to me how much it changes it. Don't hate that for color. That looks kind of dumb. But I can cut that off. There you go. A poster framed. Yes, I think that's a great idea. I don't know about her, actually. All right, I'm just going to put down what I have and then move along. And this might be one that I come back to. We'll see. We see. We shall see. Somebody's playing with phones downstairs. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought that was empty already. I was about to be super annoyed. I mean, I know they don't last real long, but holy moly. Oh my gosh, you guys. Malcolm says holy moly now. It's hilarious. He comes out holy moly. Have you guys seen that little girl on Instagram with her yipstick? her yip dick? Oh my gosh. I could watch that thing every single day. Oh, it is absolutely fantastic. Tori sent it to me. I just can't quit laughing. It's hilarious. She's like two or three. And she, her dad is like, they're having quite the little conversation, and it's just, oh my gosh. But the way she says, yip yick. Oh my gosh. And it's like how we would put our yippick on after a few beers too many. Oh my goodness. I just can't quit laughing. It's if you how do you know how I can't remember. I am not the most Instagram friendly person. I couldn't find it on purpose if I had to. Do you guys know how would you search that? How do they? Is it hashtagged or something? Someday I'll get a little more tech savvy, but you know, I don't want to hurt myself in the process. Yeah, it doesn't. Like, it's almost funnier every time you watch it because you know what's coming, right? Well, maybe that's what that needed in there. I like that better too already. Or does it need it up here? See why this one didn't go in somebody's packet? Because I, you know, but it's still usable for this all day. Yeah, maybe that's where that needs to be. Up there. Put that color up there. Good night, Lori. Thank you. Why am I brave? Right? Then when she says where she got it, exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when she puts the link in for you guys, if you need a good laugh, oh my gosh, you guys, you got to go watch it. It's hilarious. Yeah, the Yippic. Did you put it in the group? Good job. Good job. Yeah, everybody needs to watch that. Yep, this one, see? And it's weird. You all of a sudden, like, just, I don't know about you guys, but I will all of a sudden just hit a wall and, like, they quit flowing easy and I start struggling, like forcing it. And you just know it's time. Yeah, and I think this stripe is bothering me because I don't have anything big enough to cover it up as one thing. There, and we're not all matchy-matchy. Yep. So Lucy, why am I brave for using glue stick? I feel like we had a little bit of this conversation last time too. I think I missed half of it, but yeah, I'm not trying to be archival about this. I'm not trying to preserve this for the next 100 years. I'm not being too special about it. But I know all that going in. You know what I mean? So if it discolors it, because there's been some talk about that too. Oops. See, now we're done. We're at the end of that one. About glue stick discoloring paper where it is on, from the back side. Like how we get transfer from inks on papers and pages and stuff. Hey, Debbie. Right. And I know, well, if I wanted this, like if I was going to use this as an actual cover, I would probably use matte medium too, because see how the corners are coming up. But I know that's not my goal for these. Like, and I know I can come back in and re-glue them. Good night, Cheryl. If I want to later. These, I just want to start. It's almost like scrap busting is almost where I'm coming at these from. I do like that up there. I love that on there. Can't lie. There. See? That's coming together better. Except I don't know that I want the postcards right on top of each other. But then I can look for a guy photo to put here, I think. You hope the goal is to scan them. I do want to scan some of them. Like, I totally plan to scan some of them. And then I want to be able to play with them. I know I want to mess around doing some covers with them. And then, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some print packs for you guys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how you guys feel about them. Maybe nobody will love them as much as I do. You know, that could happen too. I'm even thinking maybe framing some of them, but not like in a preservationist sort of way, just as like wall decor sort of way. So then, because I do like a lot of dimension, I feel like if I did them in a shadow box or like an open box, like take, you know how they were taking like canvases and flipping them around the other way. Hey, Jean. I feel like these would be really cool to do in there. And then I could put some of my more dimensional things that I know that I just love and want to have. So I could put those in there too. More like assemblage. But the background is already there. I can just layer in the little trinkets. All right. There, that's better. Much better. That's way busy. That all right, so no more postcards. I don't know. This one I might have to come back to. So glad you guys can't see the rest of the table after I said. And I have nice tidy piles because they are no longer nice tidy piles. Yikes. All right, let's see. I guess it doesn't have to be a male, does it? It could totally be a lady. Right? Not kiddos, though. All right. Let me see. What else do I have here? Postcards galore. I didn't realize I grabbed that many. Hey, did I see Paris here earlier, you guys? Paris, are you still here? All right, this is garbage now. I have something over here that I wanted to ask him if he wanted. And if he's not here, then I'll offer them to anybody who wants them. It just made me think of him with his school geography books that he likes. What are you up to over there, Jean? Jean's got a new kitty cat, you guys. She's got a new kitten. You do love the photos, don't you, Debbie? I know you do. All right, so I do like that. This purple glue is so gooey. That's why I like the Target one better. See how this, like, it's so goopy. I do like the purple glue better than white glue as far as glue sticks go, but these ones are just too goopy. Flood watch, yeah. I don't think I could handle that whole waiting on the hurricane 5 days in advance notice situation. That just is never going to be me. Oh, hey, since, look, I have one more piece of that lace. This one's different. And this one still has its label. So I can put it over here. See, and then I can put some pretty little floral trinkety bit. Oh, maybe I should put it right side up though. There, what do we think of that? Yes, no, is this too much down there? I'm gonna go ahead and put this on before I get waylaid. So what do you guys think? You like just hanging out doing this, or do you want to do like actual things? I kind of like that I can do this and chat with you guys. And you guys are chatting away over there. See, it's social for you guys. It's social for me. I'm productive. It's all the things. Thanks, Lucy. See, like, that kind of trips me up when you guys say I like watching your process, because I don't think of myself as having a process at all. At all. Oh, is that better? Is that less heavy? That one probably feels less heavy, right? Maybe this one. This one feels a little clunky. I think that one. This one blends a little more. Maggie's not still here, is she? I'm going to do a little bit of fussy cutting. Don't tell her at all, because I'm going to totally deny it. This is probably the most fussy cutting you'll ever see me do, too. It is not my thing. And I'm not trying to be precise. Lorna will be a brat. She'll go get her. She'll be like, Maggie, look what Patty's doing. There. Oh, yeah, that's, see, just that much I can handle. And maybe smooth it out right there. So busted. Oh my gosh. But it wasn't lots. I didn't do the whole thing. It was like 2 inches of fussy cutting, the tops. That's it. See how goopy it is? It just, and you guys, I didn't have that with like the Target one, you know? Is it tissue? There we go. Okay. We'll put that one there. All right, cool. If you guys like just hanging out and doing this, I will keep turning the camera on and doing this. I have a couple other projects. But I don't know that, I don't know. We'll see if I can get it to feel not weird on camera. We'll see. Some things I gotta like spread all the way out, and you know what I mean? Like, you guys get it. I do like that. I feel like I want something there. My eye keeps coming. I need something. Something. Just needs a little color. Not a lot of anything. Nope, not you. Let's see. What do I have that's just a little? Oh, this would have been cute on there. It's gray, but that's a lot of gray. That would have been pretty monotone. Ooh, somebody wants to watch Bubble Guppies. Ooh, he's not even being fussy. I really just want the iPad. Even Minnie Mouse would work. Maybe that. I feel like that's not awful. Yeah, floral, and then I'll find some. Oh, you guys, I'm such a dork. Such a dork. I forgot I brought out this whole bin over here just so that I would have more things to work. Oh, that's perfect. And then there. What do we think? And by this whole thing, Jean, did I get this from you? I feel like I got this from Jean. I love these kind of things. This is supposed to be a silverware sorter at a restaurant. I love these things. That's what I put all kinds of things in those. That's not awful. I do say that, all right. I don't hate it. That's not awful. Yeah. Maybe up higher too, not halfway. There. Hey, Lorna. I do like it a lot. I use it. It's always got stuff in it. It's kind of rotational, but at the moment it has things. Last time I did, oh my gosh, finish one sentence, Dorcas. Last time I did those mixed media boxes for you guys, I put everything in there so that I could pull it out and assembly line, fill them. But then I emptied it and, well, almost emptied it. But yeah, all the remnants are for me to use as I want. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that one. That's different. I like that one. So yeah, even with the pausing and the stressful fussy cutting, we still did, that wasn't bad. An hour and a half, even with chatting and pausing, and it's not bad, right? Not rushing. Jean, you're a tattletale. Just saying. Oh my gosh. I will. I'm never going to be the digi girl. Never, you guys. I don't want to learn how to make them. I will do prints for you guys. I will make prints for you guys. Jim is threatening to learn how to make them because he reads the chat more than I realize, I guess. But yeah, he sees you guys talking about digis and stuff. If he wants to learn how to do it, whatever, more power to him. Have fun, buddy. I don't want to learn how to do it. The 2 worst seconds of your life. Yes, fuzzy cutting. Yes. For real. But I love that these are interactive, right? I don't know. I like them. I like that they're not just flat. And see, I think the scanner will pick up some of those shadows and the depth and all of that sort of thing. And when I lay it down, if this tips, I don't care. It doesn't have to be in there perfect. If it tips over and the string, I don't care. I like it. If I was that worried about it, I'd attach it, right? So yeah, I'm hoping I can get it to pick up some of that, because it does pick up a lot of texture, if things are wrinkled or what have you, the papers. Nope, I'm never gonna. I know. No, never gonna be the fussy cutter. Sorry, guys. It's not gonna happen. I'm so glad I read that whole thing. Your tacos. I was like, I don't have any tacos. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. No editing. Thanks, Lucy. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Yeah, and I was thinking too, like, so here's a question. This is the only thing I don't like about glue stick and the old paper. You wind up with all the ink on you, and that's harder to wash off than you think. And it doesn't peel off like regular, like it will, but it doesn't peel off like the matte mediums and other glues. Anyway, I digress. What a thing to digress to. If I scan most of these, would you guys want all the way to the edge or to the image edge? Like all the way to the actual page edge where you had the 3 holes in it still? Or I know somebody's having tacos. I guess we're going to Joanne's for tacos. That's what I told him. I think it's a great idea. If he wants to do it, I'll make the things and he can do the work part. I get the playtime, he can have the work part. Works for me. But I want no part of it. Like, I'm weird with technology. I just want to know how to do what I want to do, and then somebody else needs to know how to do the rest. Oh, Debbie, wish you had a fussy cut. No thanks. They measure, I think it was 11.5 by 13. Hang on one second. And I will let you know. We are at, yep, just right at 11.5 inches wide by 13.5 inches tall. So my lovely pal Lorna helped me figure out how to scan them and then size them so I can scan them and keep them pretty proportionate to bring them down to 8.5 by 11. Yeah, I do scan them, Lucy. Yeah, I do. But like, I don't do like, and that's part of why I don't want to do the digitals and all of that. Like, those girls do a lot of work. Like, there's a lot of behind the scenes work, these people that make digitals. And that's why some of these digital designers, that's why we love their stuff, because they put all that effort into it. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I want to scan it. However it scans and prints, cool. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, whatever. But if it's pretty and it prints nice and we all love it, then cool beans, I'll carry on printing it. I don't want to have to monkey around with learning all the, nope. No, sir. Not this girl. It's too much. Too much. I like what I like to do, and I just don't. Exactly, Mayor. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, like there's all different aesthetics and everything too. So what appeals to Mayor may not appeal to me, may appeal to Lucy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But you can, once you start printing a lot of digis and then doing different things, you start to realize like they're using images to create this collage look where I feel like I'm a total cheater because I just use the original stuff and scan it. And if it prints really nice, it prints really nice. But see how reflective this is? This may or may not scan well. It just depends on how it, see? So sometimes they don't have a problem and sometimes they turn out all kinds of funky. So you never know. Yes, they do. Right. Yeah. So all I have to do is scan them and like resize them. Yep. But I did get a new printer, you guys. If I can find a paper I like, I should be able to scan these and print these actual size if we want them that way. But yeah, I did finally cave, but it was on sale. Listen to me now, I'm trying to qualify. But it's one I've wanted, and it was on sale, and I like the way it prints and all that sort of thing. But it's wide format, so it'll print bigger sizes for us. So it's not a laser, it's another inkjet. It's the, hang on, let me see. And it's not top of the line or anything. It's the Epson ET 15,000. But I can print up to 13 by 19s on it. But I knew I wanted something. Yeah, see, I saved money. Exactly. And you guys want to know the bad part? Jim is like, just get it. Just get it. Quit driving yourself crazy and just get it. He's the one, you guys. He has no problem. Like, he is a firm believer. If you're doing a thing and you need a tool, buy the tool. And I'm like, it'll go on sale eventually. I'll wait. Yeah, just buy it. Oh my gosh. I like it a lot. And what I will say though, Lucy, and it surprised me, it's loud. Like all my printers keep getting quieter and quieter and quieter, right? This one is loud. You're gonna know that it's running. Which ultimately I don't really care, but just so you know, it did kind of was like, but yeah. And I was almost really mad. I almost took it back because I was like, if I spent all this money to have this large format printer because it only has one tray in the front, right? And that's for the 8.5 by 11. And I was like, where's the tray for the big paper? Like, where does the big paper go? Because most of the time they're stacked, right? Like 1, 2, or 3 trays, and you put your larger tray or your larger paper in the bottom trays. This one is only a rear feed for the larger paper, so don't stress out. It's there. Yeah, right, Lorna? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They know we won't quit talking about it. Yeah, being the I am so chronically cheap sometimes, you guys. So, yeah. Yep, I've been working on wallpaper packs for you guys. And I'm doing them larger to see what you guys think of them. So we'll see. And I'm just doing like smaller quantities of the iffy things, the things I'm pretty confident you'll like, I'm doing more of. So yeah, and now we're talking printers. Exactly, Juanette. You leave for a minute and we just run amok. See? That's what happens when the teacher leaves a room. Just saying. So yeah. I was trying to think if I have any handy I could grab it and show you guys how it did. I don't think I do. Maybe one day I'll have it running while we're here and then you can hear how loud it is. It's not like obnoxiously loud. It's just louder than you would expect for printers today. So, anywho, you guys, I think I'm going to go. I need to get Pirate Ship opened up and get a packet. I got packages done today. Not all done. I need to do a few more. But yeah, I need to schedule a pickup and I need to get a few more boxes out there. You wanted to get home and eat your own. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, nice. I love a guillotine. Oh my gosh. Especially nice ones. Yeah, not all guillotines are like scissors, right, you guys? Guillotines are not all created equal. I like the old wood ones with the big metal heavy. Yeah, all day, every day. Oh, I'm glad you said that. That makes me think I need to take the knife sharpener guy has been at the farmer's market. I need to take my guillotine to him and see if he can sharpen that blade for me. See, I knew there was a reason we were hanging out tonight. Remind me to take my guillotine to the scissor sharpening guy, knife sharpener guy. So, yep. All right, you guys have a really good evening. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to try to pop on over the weekend. We'll see. that's what I want to do. So we'll see if I can make it happen. So, I'm over here and I haven't, the outro is quiet, so I don't think I'm going to use it. If you want to hang out for it, you can. I'm going to play the music one, and then I'm going to switch to the other one. Since I had a new intro, I had to do a new outro, but for some reason the sound didn't load. So, I don't know. So there's that. So anyway, you guys have a good evening. I'm going to go work on getting some more boxes out, and I will see you guys in a day or two. Oh my gosh, it unmutes. So if you're still here, you can hear me. Good night, you guys.